welcome to Adventures of Xinia with me, Xinia. Hi, I have another video. Yes, this is one of my favorites, and I hope it's one of yours too. Today's video, as you saw in the title, is It's Just Another Monochromatic Monday. Oh, I wish it was Sunday. Oh, it actually is. That's my fun day. Oh, where I don't have to run day. It's just another monochromatic Monday using the Boxy Charm Hello Charmer palette. Yay! I love this palette, guys, and you might have given it away, you might still haven't used it, or you might love it just as much as I do, and I could maybe convince some of you guys to reuse it. It's Monochromatic Monday, so how much excitement can I bring out of it? Let's find out. So I have a hankering for using the brown tones. So we're going to go into Premium as a base. We're going to go to Spoiler as a transition. Cup of Joe at the outer crease. Exclusive in the lid. And Sneak Peek on the inner corner. Yes, it's going to be something I haven't done in a while. And I think it's going to be beautiful. So let's start. I'm going to prime and prep these eyes. Okay, so I am primed and prepped. I used the pretty vulgar concealer that we got in a Boxy Charm box. And mine is an Undercover number 63. So I like my concealers to be more of my skin tone. You know, closer to my skin tone. I like a clean canvas. It doesn't necessarily have to be a light canvas. I put it on with this JS3. I love it because it just goes all around my eyes. I just tap, 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 and then go round and round, swirl it, bam, 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 done. Woo! And I use this Kat Von D powder in golden because it's like a banana-esque type of powder, and it was more closer instead of lighter. It's just bright and more my tone. And I just put that on with the same brush, with the same one, and then wiped it off with this powder brush, and that was it. This is an IT Cosmetics powder brush. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm gonna use this JS8, and I'm gonna go into Premium right here. So it is almost like a banana powder, beige. And I'm just going to put it right here to brighten up this area. And I'm going to just put a little on top too. Just brighten up this area. Of course, I have to do my brows. Yes, my brows. And that's it right there. You only got to see one eye because I don't want to waste your time. Next, we're going into Spoiler Alert. It's just called Spoiler. I wanted to say Alert. Spoiler. And that is just a deeper, see, this one's like a banana powder type color. This one's a little bit of a yellow tan. And I'm just going to go right under. We're just building up colors here because it's like monochromatic. So it's just like building from lightest to deepest. It'll show a beautiful transition too at the end, you know, when you go from light to deep. Now in school, they told us to go from deep to light. It's so hard. I do that when it comes to clients. But on myself, I do what's comfortable for me. Now I'm going to take this wonderful and very glittery unicorn feeling type of tapered blending brush. And it is from SL Miss Glam. It does not have name or number, but you can tell it's a more tapered blending. I'm going into Cup of Joe. And I don't know if I've done a halo monochromatic eye, but I'm in the mood for a halo monochromatic eye. So we're going to do a halo monochromatic eye. So I'm just going to go in the edge. It has fallout. guys, and kick up. So just be very careful. Cup of Joe is a little powdery, so tap, tap, tap. Don't be afraid to tap. Yes. I'm just bringing it a little higher. Yeah. It's not too much blending as in packing it in and then feathering it. I like to feather. Because I can do, like, I feel like when I go in and do circles, I am actually getting a deeper and wider color pattern, where when I feather it, I get to put it where I want, and it's not so intense that I have to blend over and over and over to make sure it just feels like it's becoming one with the transition colors. Yes, go ahead. We're gonna go right at the tippity tip, or you could use a smaller brush, guys, depending how your eye shape is. But I'm going right at the tip and just like put a little in, put a little love of wow, put a little love in your heart, put a little cup of Joe in your heart. Yeah, because coffee is love. Yeah. And when I think of a cup of Joe, it's not gonna be a cup of Joe from BoxyCharm. It's gonna be a cup of coffee, and this is how I like my coffee, light and sweet. Yes. Okay, we're feathering, and then lightly push it up. Crease it out, you know, bend that crease. Okay, it's not touching per se all the way, but that's fine. I don't want it to touch. And then just make sure I get it all a little bit more. Feather, and in, and in, and out. Feather. Ain't that pretty? We're gonna go back to the bigger brush that we used, and we're going to blend everything together. Yes. Sweet. Now what we're gonna do is use exclusive, because I use a cup of Joe, so exclusive is gonna go in the middle. Yes, it's gonna be a finger thing. So I'm gonna use my favorite NYX glitter glue. I love it, and I love more the Too Faced glitter glue, but they both end up doing the same thing. You just have to use it differently. Like the Too Faced glitter glue, actually you can do a faux cut crease because it has more pigment to it, and it is a thicker, stronger formula. The NYX is more translucent, so it doesn't do much covering up. It looks a little bit lighter and shinier, but it doesn't cover up. And it's cheaper though, so it does the job, and it has a tackiness to it. So they both have their good, but NYX is just better price. I'm not going to use the same finger because I feel the tackiness to it, but I'm just going to use the middle finger and go into exclusive. All right, let me just go right here. So I'm straight up in the middle, and then touching a little bit of cup of Joe on both ends. Then feather it out, Yes. I'll get cup of Joe and go over it again just to give it some strength in the color, because I could see that it's like reverse. Exclusive is darker. Go back into the smaller and so Miss Glam and cup of Joe this mother oh. I'm gonna cup of Joe this mother oh. Right here at the edges. If you're wondering what's on my lips, I am using the Jeffree Star Allegedly lip liner, but I'm using the Lele Posh Earthworm lipstick. Yes, okay. There we go. Gonna take that spoiler. I was gonna say spoiler alert. Yes, I was. And I'm just going to blend it together. take this Luxie. As you can see, it's a flat, but I'm just going to go into this champagne, and champagne is still into like light beiges into muted brown natural. It's not like a pink champagne, it's more like a muted. It's muted, but I need to highlight. Yes, I need to highlight. A lighter highlight. And then we're going to take our little pinky and we're going into Sneak Peek. This nice gold. I don't know what that bubble is. Okay, it's gone. Little pinky. And we're just going to pop her in, press down, okay. And then spread her out, spread her up, spread her down, spread her up. Ooh, pretty. It's so pretty. I'll be back. So the cup of joe, I'm going to just mix it, whatever's left over, with the spoiler, and just go under, close my eye, go under, and just back and forth by the lash line. Yes. Then I'll grab cup of joe and corner it out and make sure it touches with the bottom of cup of joe from the lid. Ow. There you go. So this is more like a darker halo. If you want to brighten up the halo, all you have to do is continue on to taking the Sneak Peek with your pinky and then put it right in the middle and move upwards. See? Like feather it upward. You could go back and forth, but just stay in the middle and let your top of your finger be your stop. Yes, it's dimensions up in here. Yay, I love it, I love it, I love it. Let me just do my brows. I don't think it's a complete look unless you do your brows. So I'll be back. I'm back. Yes, keeping it as monochromatic as possible. Ooh. So I just did my eyebrows, just a brow gal pencil, nothing else. I used for my lashes this mini Lancome Sills Booster XL for primer and the Lash Freak. Look at this. I forget to curl them, so that's why I have to go like this so that you can see them. I personally don't like the brush because it's silicone, it's weird, I feel it's messy, but I do like what it's doing to the lashes. Okay, I'm crazy. I did a brown pencil. This is a Makeup Geek. I had it for 2 years already, and I love her from Makeup Geek. And it's espresso. As soon as it's done, I'm gonna cry. But if it goes bad before it's done, I only can tell it's done when my eyes start watering or burning. That's when I know, ooh, she's expired, but she hasn't. It's been 2 years. I love her. But yes, of course, she's a sharpener, so it keeps it even more sanitized and more bacteria free. Yay me. All right, guys. So this is my final look. Went into the bronzes and golds and browns, okay, natural colors, using the fabulous Hello Charmer palette from Boxy Charm itself. And let's go back to what I use. So we started off at Premium, then we went to Spoiler, then we went Cup of Joe, and then we went Exclusive in the middle. Then we went Sneak Peek in the corner and back to Sneak Peek on top of Exclusives to bring it some lightness. But then you could tell dark, mid, light, mid. You know, I just love this. Bring it out a little. Cat eye that papas. I did not want to use liquid eyeliner because I wanted you to get the real full look on this palette and the shadows. Yes, full look. Full look. Yes. I love her. I really love her. Especially this. It's blue, then it's purple. It's blue, so this is like a dual chrome glitter. Okay. Boxy Charm ain't leaving no one behind. Not even themselves. use. I love you, Boxy Joe. I have my backup. Thank you, Erica Mullins, from that backup. Because I'm not gonna give her away. Okay, why I have a backup, right? Because you're like, okay, why do you have a backup? You're never gonna use all these shadows, but I'm gonna use this up really quick, guys. This swipe up, this is going fast. And I love it because it doesn't like fall down. Whatever's in here that keeps it there, you know, together, it does keep it together. Mwah! I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, it's just another monochromatic Monday. Oh, I wish it was Sunday. Oh, that's my fun day. Oh, I don't have to run day. It's just another monochromatic Monday.